Hello, this is JD79. It's weekend here. Saturday, March 19th, 2011. Let me see what's the latest going to be going on. Of course, my PS3 Slim has been freezing up. Yes, I'm making on my second level. I might make an April Fool's joke level, but who knows here. It's what it is, Gaming 2.0, Little Big Planet 2. And I'm having fun times. I also on my moon set up a stage where I can be able to test some physics and mechanics. I can be able to put some new things in the level here. But as always, beta test my new mechanics sometimes, and yeah, I do a bit. I copy some of it, but I like to be able to be as original as possible. But I always go back to those medium molecule levels, and to get those, to get these new prizes and tools for me to create this new creative activities here. That's what my thing is here. I'm going to be probably showing my Onlive here, which is basically a gaming on demand channel. The cloud gaming is, yeah, it's a really neat concept here of cloud gaming. The good thing about it is that there's no hardware. It could be the things here, and maybe cloud gaming will be ported to the PS3 and the Xbox 360 and perhaps the Wii. Mostly the PS3 and the Xbox 360 will eventually get their turn at Onlive, which I basically just created accounts to say, well, just create an account right now, just try it out, see what it looks like there in the gaming here, which I'm going to be going into later here. But yeah, cloud gaming is a cool concept, but it could be really cool that I can do gaming 2.0 on the cloud. In addition to its gaming on demand, you can also have your own spot where you can create your own games. Yeah, you know, create a racer, create an RPG, or even your own motion controlled things here. And well, yeah, I think cloud gaming 2.0 with an also the advantage is that it's because they're on the same computer in the server. We can also have cooperative. You can actually create your cooperatively create a game, like a few other like, you know, have a couple of people, clusters of people create the game field, the play field, and other people to create the characters. And it's a very that could, and yeah, that could provide a new way of communication by actually producing gaming online. That's why I like to, and I think Onlive would have this feature, and also and you, junior fan, or perhaps your friends can cluster up and start producing games, and therefore we can actually have millions and millions of games on there available. And yeah, people want to create stuff. They have a lot of ideas. That's why we have like 5 million levels in Little Big Planet already. And there's already actually 2 million creations, including mods and tracks together already. They probably just use a randomizer. Something would pop up and you can just edit it, and bam, another mod coming up here. I don't think I've ever created a track here, but I think Gaming 2.0 on the cloud, the good thing about it is that you can create it's like you can create it can be so easy to create a game. Create an FPS in no time. Boom, put it on the upload to the cloud and for others to download. And just really, just imagine what it'd be here. Now this comes up to my rant on Nintendo, and Nintendo has said in a statement saying, we're not going to tolerate, we're not going to and go into my business of garage sales here. Which is a garage sale should be is me. I mean a garage sale that wants to create levels and gameplay on Little Big Planet 2. I mean, and I have something to say about that for that comment. Nintendo, it's 2011. I mean, it's not 1980s anymore. The traditional business models of just consuming what we buy it's over. I mean, we want to make stuff. And that's all I have to say about that here. And continuously, Nintendo wants to focus more on first-party developments here. Yeah, I understand your first-party games are so great, and Mario, but you got to open source your system. And speaking of which, the PS3, yeah, I said about that the last time. My second system, my thing froze. My PS3, speaking of which, 3.60 hacked. I heard there's a couple of videos of it released here. I'm not considering hacking my system. As a matter of fact, again, the most concerned about is the yellow light of death. You really got to think of open sourcing your system a little bit more, giving your consumers the ability to get the hobbyists, open the doors for hobbyists like this. And I think the next thing to prevent piracy is start, like, doing some free games or something like that. Let them do some free games on the PSN. But then when you have some online content, you probably buy something here. I mean, yeah, that's probably one of the ideas of piracy. Like get like a free basic game, but with but then you pay for it to some stuff here. That's what I'm talking about for payment here. And also, I heard that its move is not coming out until latter half of this year for Little Big Planet 2. I mean, come on. The demo of the prehistoric PlayStation Move it's been out since last year, late last year. Why do you want to take so long to have move support for Little Big Planet 2? I don't get it. Yeah, it's time. I mean, let it be the next downloadable content. Maybe, hopefully they'll clear it out here and they'll probably release it after all this spring. And yeah, of course, Move.me is coming out this spring, and yeah, Sony's now opening up the hobbyists. Why not Nintendo? Sony and Microsoft's having some hobbyists, and yeah, your Wii is getting old. The 3DS is, yeah, I'm getting it, but what am I going to be playing on that game? Like probably Mario, first-party games again. You really got to you really got to let third parties have a chance. And you're being hypocritical about not letting garage consumers develop your own system, and yet at the same time, you have all that shovelware from these companies, and you're creating more family-friendly. It's too much shovelware. So what good does it make that when you have all these companies having shovelware, yet you're not allowing hobbyists to create their own games for the Wii? I mean, come on, Nintendo. Gamers like me and a lot of other people have ideas in their brains waiting to make it happen. I mean, it's happened to a lot of people in Little Big Planet. And, so why don't you start adjusting your business model and let anybody develop for the system? It's 2011. Game making software is becoming more powerful and easy to use to a point now where anybody can make a game so easily now. You don't need to program, just draw out sculpt the landscape, create the battle arena, get the characters in, and play. Well, that's what I'm starting to say in this part of the video. And here is Onlive. Alright, this is Onlive. I just got my made an account over here. It's actually free of charge, but so what the freak? Well, I'll probably just try to anyway here. Alright, this is an introduction of Onlive. Pretty pretty cool looking intro. It actually shows the Earth and goes, it actually shows all the gameplay over here. Now you have a as a matter of fact, as I'm running off my PC over here, you have some arena. You have menu over here. There used to be like what's new here, but now it's they replace it with showcase here. But you have arena, profile, marketplace, my games. I don't have. I just created an account over here, so eventually I don't have any games here. So this is just about my new account over here, and you could actually, and the one cool thing about it is that you could actually watch other people play the games. You can actually, and it's a really cool thing here. Where you have gamer skills. He's playing Just Cause 2. You can just come in here, and it just gives you. So I'm not controlling the game. You just blowed up the hands here. It's a really cool. It's a really good. It's a really cool thing. You can actually watch other people's play before you can actually try it out over here. But you have demos like this here. Parachuting down towards the thing, and he has a cash stats. Yeah. So throwing down here. The Dining Dead. He's playing Borderlands. World of Ghoul. Nice music. I think you can get that on the Wii as well. Sort of like Tower, like this. It reminds me a little bit of Tower. Sim Tower for the things here. Braid. Old school spectating pause. Lego Batman. Apparently he just started the game. But yeah, you can actually just show what other people are playing and see. And this is what Prince of Persia looks like. Actually, I already have it on the PS3. And it actually sort of repeats every 5 or 6 frames if you try. It goes like this forever, but it actually repeats and it goes into a pattern. Like every 5 or 6 frames, it starts off again. Your avatar actually animates in this game. I can actually this is actually his avatar, but the one on the horse here. Defense Grid Gold. Looks like a game here. That's the arena. You can actually it's very useful for, you know, and say, hey, he's doing sucky here. You can probably just do it over here. Your profile is basically my account. As a matter of fact, I created mine. I don't have a model yet because, of course, I'm new to this one here. This is the marketplace right here, where you can, which actually shows all the games available for it. And actually, they actually replaced the coming soon to actually part of the marketplace here, which is Red Fraction Armageddon Fear 3, which is coming out in spring of this year. So is Warhammered. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I actually already had that in the PS3 Deluxe Edition. It's on sale, but it's not coming out until next Tuesday. Strange. You got Homefront. And also gives you the ratings here, the Metascore, which is 85/63. So it actually, I think the Metascore rating is probably the professional ratings of this one, and well, the 5 dotted ratings is probably rated for us from us here. So I think it actually probably means that the dotted ones are more accurate because you get what it feels like here. It's 84. Virtual Tennis here. These are all the stuff that's available in here. Yeah, hopefully, I've talked about earlier where I can combine this and being able to create games from Onlive, so you can be able to do this. I mean, you got this cloud gaming here, and plus gaming creation tools becoming more powerful and easier to use. And so I'd like to be able to create games for this one over here. Okay, let's back to live there. Again, my games, of course, it just has games I have available. I don't have any available here. I don't have any friends yet because again, I'm new to this thing here. Brag clips, I don't have any because and these are all these brag clips from other people here. It goes on and on and on and on and on till the end. Let's watch a couple of brag clips. Oh, look at that. He had a bug in the game. Let's see what Batman Arkham Silence is. Stuck elevator, huh? Oh. Too easy. I got into a box here. NBA 2K11.
He's not having much success here in the fourth quarter.
Slam dunk. Oh, then the thing just stopped just before the thing went to the hoop here. That's brag clips you can actually do here. Last played is I don't have any games yet, so it just easily accesses the game here. This is Showcase, which is basically ads, and the center one is just settings, about, services, messages, and also messages, and you can also voice chat and what's over here. But basically, this is on live about this. Now, many people say this is a console killer here, but I think I think what I have to say about this is that I don't think console gaming is going to die anytime soon. But I think this could be a supplement towards today's console place over here. But here's what kills me. I'll just buy a game. Select any game. I'll just Mafia 2.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925.
And let's provide details of it.
This is Vito Scaletta.
Oh, now that kills me. Until at least August 24, 2013.
This family of ours.
You know what that means? You're leasing a game. This game will be available until at least 2013. Future. You know what this means? You're not buying games, you're leasing it for 3 years. Now, here's what I have to say about this. If I want to buy the game, I want to own it forever. I mean, some people say, oh, you're not going to play it, you're not going to play it again like after like 6 or 7 months. So, I mean, who cares if I'm going to do that? Now, here's what here's what I have to say about this. I mean, I buy the game, I love and enjoy it, and then like 10 or 15 years, I want to go back to the games. I want to own that again here. I mean, if you want, I mean, a full play, and now what I have to say about this is that if I want to get a full play pass, I want to have ownership forever. Now, cloud gaming is, yeah, it's really cool and it's right because, I mean, you're streaming, you're streaming games, and the benefit about this is that, you know, you can't lose the game if a disaster strikes in your house, but really, I want to have access to the game until the day I die. And that's one thing they need to fix in this one here. Otherwise, I think that this, I think one day this may come out for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, so you can actually play on live on your PS3, so you can. So you can actually, you know, after you play your Little Big Planet, I can probably just go in here and play it here. But, anyways, yeah, that I want to see Play Pass means ownership forever, not 3-year rental for full price. And well, anyway, this is I have to say about Onlive. Again, I might probably purchase games that are probably exclusive to this one. But it's not going to replace my PS3. It's not going to replace, I think, buying it for PS3 or 360 or whatever it is here. And I think where the future it is that hopefully I can create games as well. Create games as well as hopefully they'll improve in the service enough to convince me to get this over here. Anyway, this is me and JD out.